We'll start with your general thoughts about the game today, the first time that FC Dallas has scored 5 goals since 2021. What are your overall thoughts?
2019, right, at home?
At home in 2019, overall 2021 away against Austin.
So, thankful,
Recording in
grateful
progress.
about the effort again, about the players. You know that I'm very, it's very important for me. The effort have been fantastic. I think very pleased about some of the sequences that we had, like playing good football and going like being very vertical, but playing soccer. So overall, I will say that the goal that we concede, I think sometimes we need to be a little bit more smarter in the way to play and to find if we want to play long the other thing. But all the players that, to be honest, is like fantastic job. Like 5 goals at home, I think that the fan was very happy. Of course, that the fan will love to see a less goal conceded, but it's part of the game. I say that we are making progress. We are making progress. It's going to be step by step, but you can see that the attitude from the players is excellent. They want to play. They understand. So now it's just again to find that balance. But I really think that we deserve to win. Maybe against St. Louis it was a little bit different, but today I think that we deserve to win.
Hey, Coach, Sydney Staples for D210 Sports. What is your biggest takeaway from this game in particular?
I will say that in the offensive phase, that, to be honest, it was very impressive what we did, because we have like a very good counter-attack. We knew how to do it. They follow a plan that we had to, that just when we don't have the ball, we need to be compact and going fast in counter-attack. I think that they followed that plan like perfectly. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Now, I will say that we can read the game even better, because in the end it's going to be a moment that what we would love to do, even with our staff, is like almost to have those players playing by themselves.
Peter, buenas noches, felicidades, Carlos Nava de ESPN. Peter, vimos cambios en la alineación con respecto al fin de semana pasado, y sobre todo cambio en quizá ritmo, espacio y energía de parte de los jugadores. ¿Nos podrías explicar cómo fue que decidiste mover las piezas y qué ves en tus jugadores?
No, la verdad es que, Carlos, desde el día después del partido contra San Luis, había un plan. Teníamos un plan con el staff y yo estaba convencido, pero muy, muy convencido de que teníamos que rotar, porque hay muchos jugadores que lo están haciendo muy bien, que me están enseñando y mostrando muy buenas cosas. Entonces contamos con todos. Hemos visto también la aportación de Logan. Cuando entró Sebastián Ledje también, muy importante. Hemos visto Tsiki, que nos da fútbol, nos da mucha calidad ahí en el medio. Y Sam, que nos ayudó mucho también por su solidez defensiva. Entonces todos los jugadores, ahora yo cuento y contamos con todos los jugadores, porque otra vez hoy demostraron que lo pueden hacer. Ningún problema con eso. Y Dante, también la aportación de Dante, que lo hizo muy bien. Al final estamos viendo que ya estamos utilizando casi a 25, 26 jugadores.
Buenas noches, coach. Soy Guillermo.
Guillermo, hola.
¿En algún momento del partido te imaginabas que ibas a tener una victoria así de holgada con 5 goles? Y pues, una pregunta más. La próxima semana juegan contra Seattle Sounders, donde están a 2 puntos ya de ellos, un partido importante donde pueden haber sus aspiraciones para los playoffs.
Bueno, la verdad es que para contestar a la primera, a ver, después de 20 minutos supe que iba a haber goles. Supe que iba a haber goles, no tanto, pero supe que iba a haber goles. Yo estoy viendo otra vez, ellos tuvieron disparos, pero hay que ver la calidad de los disparos que tuvieron. Nosotros un poquito menos. ¿Por qué? Porque estamos entrando en el área. Estamos entrando en el área con muchas cosas por los costados, en contragolpe, en ataque rápido, que hemos visto que en los goles que hemos metido más o menos la mitad de los goles han sido por fútbol. Entonces yo solo con esto yo me pongo feliz. Tenemos que jugar aún más, sí, eso está claro, pero como estoy diciendo, estamos hablando de progreso y poco a poco lo estamos viendo. Y para volver a, bueno, y la segunda pregunta, a ver, yo prefiero ir partido a partido. Ahora ya son 2 victorias desde que hemos llegado con el staff. Todavía no hemos hecho nada. Hay muchas cosas por jugar ahora. Esta victoria no vale nada si realmente ahí en Seattle no haríamos algo de puntos, ¿no? Así que vamos a ir ahí con las mejores intenciones de ganar el partido, porque al final es nuestra filosofía, pero al mismo tiempo siendo listo.
Coach, we saw the second half start with a switch to a back 4, slipped into a back 3 later on when Omar came on. Just wonder if you could talk about the tactical evolution in the game and what kind of brought about substitutions and switches that you did make.
So, to be honest, when we start with a back 4 from the first half, it was just to read them a little bit, no? Because we knew that clearly that they were going to play with a 5-2-3. So we thought that even with the Sam coming inside and building with just 2 center back, just between the 9 that they have, I think that it was to help us to have like a more freedom, a little bit more space to play. So I think that the plan in the first half, we have good sequences. I think that we need to be a little bit more consistent and the game plan. As soon as we score the goal, we can see that we dropped, and that's the attitude and the behavior that we need to change. Because I would love that every single time after scoring 1 goal that you go again. And but we are talking about progress, and with the fact that Omar coming in the end, it was just to to maintain a little bit the result, and to make sure that a lot of players have been like a lot of effort. So we wanted to give like some rest to the player because we have another game on Saturday. Thank you.
Paul Evan-Good, WFA Channel 8. Coach, from your perspective, what are the biggest improvements that you guys made from when you guys played them 2.5 weeks ago, tied them 1-1, and this time you had a 5-goal explosion?
Offensively, more aggressive, like to have like more numbers. So that's why sometimes we get exposed and counter-attack, but to have more numbers inside the box, to explode going forward. So that's why for me it was the difference to be a little bit more vertical sometimes. I think that it's not like a kicking ball, it's just reading a long pass because we knew that they were playing with the high lines. So and I think that we did that good. The quality of those long balls have been like better than the game that we played against St. Louis. So just making progress in that aspect, and now very happy offensively. We need to clean up things defensively.
And then how can you carry this momentum into Seattle, which is obviously a tough place to play, even though they're not having the best season?
Yeah, but we all know Seattle, right? That's with Seattle, we never know. He's a top team. He's one of the best teams in the league. So we respect them like big time. So we're gonna go there like very focused because we know that if, for example, we are not focused, they're gonna punish us. So no, with the best intention. Now we just need to recover all the players. We're gonna travel with a lot of players just in case, and because we are traveling tomorrow. So it's not so easy, but it's part of the game, and we are ready to face that challenge.
Muy bien, de Magazine 11, Felipe.
Encantado, Felipe.
Prácticamente estás agarrando un equipo que se vino trabajando tú en conjunto con Nico y parece que encontraste las tornillas, ajustarlas. ¿Tú qué le debes? Pero yo veo un equipo completamente diferente, un equipo que no nomás anota goles, sino que retoma el marcador. En ciertos momentos del juego parecía que a lo mejor ya te caías con un equipo muy fuerte que es el cuarto lugar, pero pareció que, ¿sabes qué? Vamos a meterle el acelerador ya, hay que terminar este juego y te me adelantas hasta por 3 goles de diferencia. es inexplicable eso, por eso quise empezar con el punto de, viene un trabajo, pero contigo viene como la levadura, como que se hizo, se agrandeció tu equipo.
No, gracias por todas estas palabras, pero creo que también es mucho mérito de Nico y del trabajo que hemos hecho también en el pasado, porque al final es una continuidad del trabajo que se haya hecho. Y ustedes saben todo lo que pienso de Nico, hemos trabajado muy bien con él y ahora era solamente retocar un poquito el tema de solamente de energía, del querer ir hacia adelante, de querer hacer goles. Claro, es lo que pasa cuando queremos hacer goles, pues a veces nos hacen ellos goles porque estamos abiertos, son cosas que tenemos que refinar un poquito. Pero otra vez, es la continuidad del trabajo de Nico. No es que yo he llegado aquí con el staff y decir magia, no, es un trabajo ya es un trabajo ya que se ha hecho desde hace tiempo y era solamente tocar un poquito, porque como estaban ya abajo por los resultados, un poquito ya tocar esa fibra emocional un poquito para que se levanten más y que sepan que ya pueden llegar arriba con muchos números y podemos hacer muchos goles.
Bueno, y vas juego por juego. ¿Podemos pensar que sí calificas o es
no.
muy...?
Juego por juego. Ahí ya estas cosas... Ha sido un poquito mi rutina, ha sido un poquito mi filosofía ahora y esta no va a cambiar porque de proyectarse por el futuro, ahí no tiene sentido, ¿no? Solo Dios sabe el futuro, entonces yo es solamente ya, hemos hecho 2 partidos brillantes en fases diferentes. Son 6 puntos seguidos, 2 partidos en casa, no hay que olvidar que los aficionados siempre están aquí, es el número 12, entonces ahora ya vamos en un campo muy, muy, muy difícil.
Muy bien, pues te deseo lo mejor.
Muchas gracias.
Peter, otra pregunta, precisamente en ese aspecto, ¿qué sientes después de que tú has estado aquí por años, has estado en todos los niveles del club? Ver esa gente que cuando terminan los partidos desde la semana anterior corea tu nombre, tiene el apoyo, corea el de los jugadores y que hoy, en pleno miércoles, a 90 grados Fahrenheit, llenaron otra vez el estadio.
Gracias, Carlos. A ver, Carlos, yo al final yo no estoy jugando. Los jugadores, ellos lo están haciendo todo. Yo estoy aquí como un conductor de autobús. Y intento llevarle a un sitio donde a lo mejor, no yo solamente, pero el staff, donde a lo mejor ellos creen que no podrían llegar. No quiere decir que lo vamos a conseguir, pero por lo menos estamos ahí con el staff, con todos, para ayudarle a creer. Al final esto es creer. Cuando ya te pones buena energía, sabes, en tu pensamiento, pues las cosas a veces fluyen y se consiguen, ¿no? Entonces, es lo que estamos haciendo con todos, es un trabajo del cuerpo médico, de los dueños, de todos. Al final yo, como digo, es que estoy conduciendo, más de España, conduciendo un poquito el autobús y con el staff estamos conduciendo eso y ya está, nada más. Los 5 goles son de ellos, son del trabajo espectacular que están haciendo hasta ahora.
And Coach, I know he scored last week and got called back, but what does it mean for like Logan and you guys and the team for him to score his first league goal and just to get to celebrate that with him?
So it's just, to be honest, it's just about his work ethic. Logan is a beast, working hard in every practice, just being patient to wait for his opportunity. We know that against St. Louis, he almost got a goal. So today he got that goal. He has been working hard, even defensively. So that work ethic, this is what we want. He have quality. So when we put that work, that sacrifice, and then quality, so this is what happened. So very happy, very pleased with him. We have a player like Eugene Ansah too, that he can, maybe in Seattle, he can start, he can play. So we have so many good options, because we need to be smart in terms of rotation. But Logan, excellent, and very, very happy for him.
We have one final question here from Sydney on the Zoom.
Hi, Peter. Sydney Hunt, MLSsoccer.com. First off, congratulations on the win.
Thank you, Sydney.
I want to ask you about Petar, of course, scoring his hat trick and just being a really good moment for him. What are you looking for him? What are you looking for from him specifically moving forward? How can he stay within this moment that he's in right now?
No, so this is what we want from Peter, that to be closer to the box and to have that energy, to be happy. He needs to be happy. So now we just talk with him and saying that Peter, don't worry, it's just a matter of time. Just make sure that you are close to the box. We need you close to the box because inside the box we know that he's a very effective player. So we changed that with him, that he doesn't need to drop so much. He needs to help and a low build, but he doesn't need to drop so much because if not, he have to run more yards to the box. So it's just for him to read the moments. Sometimes we need him on the build-up. Sometimes he needs to stay high, and it's just for him to understand a little bit what we are looking for him. But he has been fantastic today. It worked too defensively, so very happy for him too.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sydney. Thank you, Peter.
Patrick, tonight, your first in MLS, first for FC Dallas. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing, especially at home, front of our fans. And we won. This is most important. I'm happy for 3 goals, but I'm really happy that we won today.
All 3 of your goals came from good build-up play. It looks like you guys are gaining chemistry in the final third. What's been the change in fluidity on the field?
Yeah, exactly. I think we play more vertical to the goal. We are more offensive now. We have a lot of players who runs behind, and we start to play more like attacking football, attacking soccer. And yes, we score 5 goals at home, so you can see from the goals that we play attacking soccer. So yeah, I'm very happy about that.
You took a knock at the end to your head. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, all good. It was just a bit elbow to my face, but that's soccer. I'm happy that we won, and yes, I just want to say thank you for our fans who support us today. It's middle of the week, and they work tomorrow, and yes, I want to say thank you.
Peter, great night for you. Your first hat trick in MLS and Dallas wins.
Yeah, great night for all of us, especially for me. I had the first hat trick in MLS, and yes, as I said, I'm very happy about our performance tonight because we play very good. We just need to improve a bit some tactic issue what we have today with the high pressure, but we have time. We will work on that, and yes, now we need to keep working and be more consistent in our results.
MLS goal. What were the emotions after you saw it hit the back of the net?
Just so many, after the last game, it hit the back of the net and then called back. It was a little bittersweet because we won the game, which was great, and then last game it got called off. So this game I just really wanted to put in a good performance. We were obviously winning when I came on and wanted to secure the result, and that helped do it. And then just hearing the roar of the crowd and Paul jumping on my back right away was just fantastic. What a feeling.
First 5-goal game in over 3 years for FC Dallas. On the field, what's changed that allows us to happen?
I just think a little bit of a change in attitude and energy shift. We're a lot more vertical, which a little more risk going forward, a little more direct. And I think, that with our energy just creates more chances for us. And when we have quality on the field, which obviously you can see we do with 5 goals tonight, that happens. So.
Hot dog night. I saw you hand out some hot dogs after.
Yeah.
How was that? How happened?
I was a little confused. I don't know. They just came over with a big tray and hot dogs. They said, "Go hand them out." And I said, "Whatever you guys want me to do, I'm here."
On the field, stylistically, what's changed?
I just think it's just a switch of mentality and attitude, the way we approach games. We start flying and then we try to maintain the intensity throughout the game to make it difficult for the opponent. So yeah, I just think that shift of mentality has made a huge difference for us.
When we talked to Peter midweek, he had some really kind words about your style of play. What about how helpful is it to have a coach with that confidence in you and starting you from the beginning of the game?
Yeah, of course, it helps a lot to just know that you can try stuff. Even if it doesn't work out, you got the confidence of the coach. You can still keep going because what you can do, like your qualities and stuff like that. So yeah, just it's been really helpful for me, and I'm just looking to build on that.
2 wins on the bounce, heading up to Seattle. It's been a really tough place to play. How important is it to have that confidence going into a difficult place?
Yeah, it's really important. Like you said, always playing Seattle, it's a tough game. But I think with the mindset that we have, we can get all 3 points over there.
Last one. Hat-trick for Petr Musa tonight. How helpful is it playing with a striker who just puts away every other chance?
It's just firstly big congratulations to him. It's not easy coming into the league, having high expectations from everyone, but he's proved everyone that he can do it. And yeah, it's happy to have him in the team. I like playing with him, and he's also an amazing person. So yeah, just pretty happy overall.